Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here again with another blockbuster. Let us see what we have for my people today, this very Saturday morning. It happens to be the 19th day in the month of October in the year of 2024. Gradually, we are moving to the permanent side. Call to threatens to jail DSS Director General for denying Nnamdi Kanu access to his lawyers. Nobody today we begin to hear about this. So, under BG, DSS flaunted the court order on so many occasions to the extent to begin to ask whether the DSS now is bigger than the judiciary. Anyway, so about they have made a caricature of judiciary. After all, judiciary can declare whatever they like to declare. When they declare finish, they will tell you go to another court. But the simple truth there is that the threat is coming barely since 24th of May. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeared at the court and to tell Binta Iyako to recuse herself from the case. It has been like a hell for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers that the zoo government have decided that nobody should visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again, citing that he insulted the judiciary and also insulted the Nigerian government. Anyway, now here we go to start our news. We have not much time to waste, so please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Here are other headlines that we are going to dissect in this Saturday morning news. You are disappointed in Don Jazzy, yet collected 100 million naira. D1 blast very dark black man. Very dark black man. Hey, seems like you are stepping on toes too much, you, my brother. Better have a think. Because you castigated Don Jazzy for supporting what do they call him, Idris Okunenye, popularly known as Bobrisky. But now the same Don Jazzy don't send 100 million naira into your NGO's account. Yet he didn't refund the money back. You see, sometimes that we they use our hand, come by the fingers that's supposed to feed us. Coalition raises alarm over alleged move by politicians to blackmail judiciary. They don't blackmail judiciary already. What again remains? Dangote now 65th richest person worldwide with $28 billion net worth. And I see Nigerians are suffering, Nigerians are dying, Nigerians are being impoverished. But the rich keep getting richer at the expense of the poor masses, at the expense of the bad economy we have in this country. Dangote refinery will be a game changer for the world. It will be a game changer for the public. The poor masses, everybody was jubilating. Now Dangote don't come out now and tell them, I am in for business. All of you can die and go to places that you don't care. Anyway, my people, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. The Abuja Federal High Court has issued a stand warning to the Director General of the Department of State Service DSS, Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi, threatening him with imprisonment for obstructing the legal team of the leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from assessing him. In a notice of consequence delivered on Friday, the court accused the DSS DG of flouting its earlier ruling that mandated routine access for Kanu's lawyers. The notice was served by the court's registrar and subsequently made public by Kanu's lead counsel, Aloy Ejimako. In a statement, Ejimako expressed his intention to initiate contempt proceedings against the DSS boss, emphasizing the seriousness of the court directive and the implications of its violations. The statement reads in part, earlier yesterday, the registrar of the Federal High Court, Abuja, issued a Form 4080, which is a notice of consequence of disobeying an order of court against the Director General of DSS in regard to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The notice stated, take notice that unless you obey the directions contained in this order, see overlay, by allowing the applicant's counsel to conduct the court's order visitations with the applicants on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you will be guilty of contempt of court and will be liable to be committed to prison. How many times do people committed BT to prison? Words of mouth. This notice is necessitated by the repeated disobedience of the court order visitation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by the newly appointed Director General of the State Security Service, Mr. Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi, who has for almost a month not allowed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers to visit him. To be clear, this notice is a quash criminal judicial process that forewarns any person disobeying a court order of the panel consequences of such misconduct. Therefore, if the Director General of DSS persists on this ignorable path, he will leave us with no other option than to commence vigorous contempt proceedings against him. You are disappointed in Don Jazzy, yet you swooped in the 100 million naira donation he made to your NGO. Comedian Day One or D1 has blasted popular social media critic, Very Dark Black Man, for receiving 100 million naira from Don Jazzy. Daily Post record that Very Dark Man on Thursday disclosed that Don Jazzy donated 100 million naira to his newly launched NGO. Reacting to the development, D1 in a video on Instagram called out Very Dark Man for what he described as perceived hypocrisy, referencing Very Dark Man's recent criticism of Don Jazzy donating money to Bobrisky while in prison. While questioning Very Dark Man's integrity, D1 highlighted his sudden change in stance after receiving the 100 million naira. I am disappointed in Don Jazzy. He collects money from the same Don Jazzy, so that means Don Jazzy is a good person. He does not look at whether the receiver is an evil person or not. Because when Don Jazzy gave Bobrisky money, Very Dark Man came outside to say he was disappointed in Don Jazzy for supporting Bobrisky. Don Jazzy is also a very petty person. He didn't say anything at the time. He probably thought it was poverty speaking. When Very Dark Man needed money for his NGO, he now gave him 100 million naira. Don Jazzy is also, Very Dark Black Man had to announce it himself. This is a very good lesson to everyone, including me, that it is not a must to talk about everything, because that same money that was given to Bobrisky that you said was bad is now good after giving to you. You don't have to talk about everything, and not true. The guy talk. You don't have to open your mouth simply because you call yourself a social media critic. Coalition raises alarm over alleged move by politicians to blackmail judiciary. The Coalition Against Corruption and Injustice in Nigeria has raised concerns over alleged plots by some desperate politicians to compromise the independence of the judiciary. This followed a recent call by a group, Joint Action for Democracy, demanding the removal of Justice John Soho, Justice Peter Lifu, and Justice James Omotosho due to their political crisis rocking River State. Daily Post report that the three justices had in recent times issued orders regarding the crisis in River State, conflicting orders. Reacting to the call for the removal, the coalition in a statement signed by Prince Livinus Itodo accused loyalists of the River State Governor Similare Fubara of masterminding the call. According to the statement, the call by the Joint Action for Democracy is a timely veiled attempt to undermine the judiciary's integrity. The statement read, "The judiciary is a sacred institution essential to our democratic system. Its independence and impartiality are non-negotiable. If you allow politicians' tactics to succeed, the consequences will be far-reaching. The judiciary's integrity will be compromised, leading to widespread delusions with the justice system. The independence of the judiciary is crucial to our democratic system. Compromising this independence will have devastating consequences for their democracy. A compromised judiciary will create an environment where injustice thrives and the rule of law is disregarded. Haven't it been happening in this zone? Dangote now 65th richest person worldwide with $28 billion net worth. Nigerian business mogul Aliko Dangote remains richest man in Africa. Dangote also ranked the 65th richest man in the world. Bloomberg, in its latest top 500 billionaires index released on Thursday, revealed that Dangote, with a wealth of $28 billion, had his wealth increased significantly after the commencement of operation of a newly built petrochemical refinery, said to be worth over $20 billion. This new ranking is the highest the renowned entrepreneur has risen. He was previously ranked 83 in 2022. No African is close to Dangote's latest ranking, as Johan Rupert of South Africa is 174th on the world list with a wealth of $13.6 billion. And Nikki Oppenheimer, also of South Africa, is number 224 on the world list with a wealth of $11.6 billion. Other Africans on the list are South Africa's Natia Kasha, number 297 in the world with a wealth of $9.25 billion. Egypt's Nassif Sawiris on number 302 in the world with a wealth of $9.16 billion. And Naguib Suarez, also Egypt, with a wealth of $7.37 billion on number 407 in the world ranking. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are the richest in the world with $242 billion and $210 billion respectively in their kitties, while Mark Zuckerberg and Larry Ellison followed respectively with $204 billion and $185 billion on the world's richest chart. And to you listening to me, what do you think concerning this matter? Do you agree that Nigeria will ever be free from the clutches of the oppressors? Hey, I doubt that. I repeat myself, I, Okute, doubt that it's not going to happen, not now and not ever. Anyway, but whichever way it is, I would like you to circulate this message. Let it be known to the international community what the so-called DSSDG Ajayi is doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since 24th of September 2024. He has not been allowed any visitor since then, killing the guy emotionally. But whichever way it is, we must surely succeed and we must bypass all obstacles. So please help me to circulate this message. I'll be right back. Bye for now. Kemesiano.